All right, we've got the start for the pre-stream. Let's separate those in our style. Chicken Detonator, welcome. We're just getting ready to paint a bunch of stahltruppen. Morning, chicken. As you can see, we have plenty of stahltruppen. All right, let me get them organized, get the brushes out, then we're going to find the paints and get started.
Have fully known you.
All right. March up the stahltruppen. Copy link. All right. Gonna get some paint out. Throw on the music. How you doing today, chicken? We're just getting the paint set up. Then we're gonna batch paint all my stahltruppen. I managed to get more out of the sprue thanks to messing around with some putty. So let's get some music going. Now I'm gonna find our first color. All right. Hopefully next time I'll have OBS set up, but I just did not have the time. Got some black, a brown. Bonsai, Tiki! Bonsai! Yeah, but OBS is free, so. Hey, wait. Oh, I am an idiot. So, last night, I built an Opal Blitz, and it ended up completely, almost entirely wrong. And I just realized why. I used some of the wrong bits for an Opal Blitz. I wanted to do an armored top, so the putty went on. To basically act as extra armor. That'll be it. True, but I'd like to use more than just the YouTube software, but I guess it's going to be one of those where I'll mess around with. But we're going to paint all these stahltruppen and a bust of Timothy. First, I got to find all the paint I just put away. Found it. The enhanced steel. That'll be the bane coat for our armor, I believe. I just need to get my reference guide for my stahl. No, those are my zombies. I was hoping to have this all set up last night so we can start going, but I got distracted. Found a picture. Yep, enhanced steel and gemstone red. I'll let you guys gents in on a secret from Tim. Just sent him reinforcements from Old World. Nice. Arise, chicken. Arise, chicken. Arise, Deus Cluck. I'm trying to get anything I'd potentially need for painting out now. I don't think we're going to be using any blues. Yeah, we did do some Star Wars. We gotta lock in more. We gotta get that grind set going, Dubby. We gotta make it all the way up to the next rank. Alright. Got the gemstone. Got the death metals. Now we just need the slaughter red. White to fix mistakes. Don't need that right now. And once we find the slaughter red, we'll be good to go. Do I not have any slaughter red? Oh no. Here it is. It's just low. Bob wins! Sorry, Bob, I saw you were on. Thought you maybe want to come check out our stream. I know the camera's a little low quality, but we're gonna paint a bunch of stahltruppen. Alright. Now that we have all the paints, I'm gonna put them into the collective pile. Oh, right. What's K47? Only the greatest war game that you probably never heard of. Imagine World War II if it got good. Haven't you ever woken up in the morning and said to yourself, gosh, it'd sure be great if I could bust a rift? That's your conflict. All right. Let's warm up with a quick statue of our boy Timothy. No, Hoi 4 is nuts. But I do recommend, if you like Fallout, to check out the Old World Blues mod. It's very fun. Fallout Hoi 4 is definitely a unique experience. All right. Why is it when I put my paints away, I have a harder time finding them? Oh, we got a good start this morning. So I'd say let's start off with this quick bust to get warmed up, And then it's all these hand-painted stahltruppen. You'll love this. A lot of them I customized. Look at this guy. He's got an Age of Sigmar spear with a Panzerfaust on it. And of course I gave him capes. Oof. TK, that's what you get for trying to sell off your stuff. Yeah, White Fork will do that to you. Or you be as Germany and do not be an aggressor nation. Just sit there building factories and roads. Don't let those warmongering British stop the Industrial Revolution of Germany. All right. Thanks for everyone for coming. I suppose we should get started. So we'll start with the golden statue of Timothy. I swore I had one more color. Wait a minute. Aztec gold. Regular gold. Oh, right. I used death metal. I dream of a united Caribbean. Yes, that's the spirit. All right. The 100% totally approved, accurate picture of Timothy Vast Glory, the greatest supporter of the Green Vault, now needs his likeness captured in a statue. Made of rift crystals. Here we go. This tainted rift metal for the perfect carving point. Oh, Warhorse Studio? Interesting. They'll do it good. Monolith was the only other one that did some really good work with Lord of the Rings, with Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor. I will say, hopefully they can involve less political drama next time. There we go. The Rift statue. Pretty. Now we just need a nice stone base. Or should it be the same metal? Alright, hang on. Maybe it's a big old rift. Not a big old rift crystal. Let me get a gray. Alright, bluish gray, bluish gray. There we go. So we'll give it a quick paint of gray, let it dry. What was my cry? Enjoying a succulent tropical kingdom? Enjoying a kingdom? A succulent tropical kingdom? This is democracy made manifest. Sure. I also got a new song, too, if you've checked out the aluminum foil channel, Chicken Detonator. And I'll be getting, later I'll be getting the new Stahltruppen song, the remaster of March, posted. But yeah, we'll definitely check out your songs. But first, we're going to paint this guy, and we'll do a little Stahltruppen music to set the mood. Big old granite block. And then we just gently add a little bit of splotches. Nice. Some Ghost Warriors. I hope it went better than me trying to build an Opal Blitz. I could not get the cab together and eventually just put it together with putty, used the wrong pieces on the side so it looks extra tall, which is fine because I'm going to put Stahltruppen in it. But still. Alright, a little bit of shading. And then we'll get started on the main event. I think next time I'm going to start investing in a better camera so you guys can actually see a bit better. But right now, it's the only way I can use my computer. And yeah, definitely see if OBS can work. So I want more of a blend, so I'm going to try to do this while wet. I need more. Right. There we go. I told Tim I'd paint it first. The statue of Morty and Lori, the greatest supporter of the green vote. And now we'll go in the drawing pile. Now, time for some march. Let's get started. What do you guys think? Big old batch paint? Reading, Chris. Or do we paint them a little bit one at a time? You know, banner's definitely going to be a one at a time one. I guess not. Push the burn, go for all. All right, let's do it. The first thing we'll need is the enhanced steel. Found it. Army Painter Enhanced Steel. And uns ist the greatest of statues. The thunderous blast. We forge the future, reigniting the past. Maybe not. All right. What am I doing? There we go. Let me just consult the painting guide. I'm joking. I'm just looking at a picture of my old model. Below the knees red, above the knees silver. Everything's silver but the breastplate. Almost a bronze on the shoulders. Okay, cool. Oh, forgive me. All right. I'll set that there. All right, everyone. Let's do the room over here. Stahltruppen. Why does this brush suck so much? I need something. There we go. In the shadow of the iron skies, where the echoes of the past arise, marching forth with resolute pride. In the Führer we trust, there's nowhere to hide. The roar of vengeance, the thunderous blast. We forge the future, reigniting the past. March of the stahltruppen. MG45, unleash the storm. Form us to the bitter end. For the right shall know no end. All right. That first coat. Brotherhood of Non-Scheme. Yikes, I do it. wasteland of dreams, we make our stand. Infernal wrath in the muzzle flash as fate rewrites itself in the ironclad. Through trenches of sorrow we march, with embers of glory under Brandenburg's arch. March of the stahltruppen, MG45, unleash the storm. Form us to the bitter end. Yeah, this is one of the ones with the putty for the chest, but it works out almost perfectly. Got a lot of stall to get started on. We carve our fate with the will of iron. We bring the hate. The skies rain fire as the weak fall away. In this unyielding march, we'll seize the day. Like wolves in the night, bound by the pack. Facing the storm, there's no turning back. The fallen embers of a world torn apart ignite the inferno that burns in our hearts. All right. Stahltruppen. Honestly, out of all the models in K47, there's something about these guys that just hit much harder. And I know they're basically like the big old space marine, but there's something about the stahltruppen that just hit harder. Unleash the storm. Form us to the bitter end. For the right shall know. Okay, they have red helmets with some nobility. If you thought the one stahltruppen song was good, get ready for 2! Eyes are gemstone green. Okay. Let's just keep painting though. They come through fire, through smoke, through screams, not born of war, but we forged in dreams. Eyes like Yeah, I get a little too crazy on some of the capes. But they're supposed to be the Baron's royal guard, almost. I love how this song does a great use of both English and German. Make it feel extra stahltruppen. No human name. Close enough to see their face. Nothing human left in place. Steel is quick, but still they rise. Driven by what never dies. Vorwärts. Kein Halt. Der Riss führt uns nicht gestoppt, nicht gebrochen. I'll be grabbing a drink here in just a little bit. But it's going to be some more Jack. Because I haven't had a chance to get to the store. But it's these little premix Jacks. Flesh is weak. Steel is not. Wir sind mehr als ihr. Unfortunately, no. I did not make it in time to get up on like 4 locos and something crazy. We're almost done with the metal. At least the base coat. Yeah, I'll grab a drink here in a second. All right. All right, this guy is completely different, so. Gehärtet im Blut. Durch den Riss ewig. Vormarsch. Nice. Samuel Phoenix! What's up? Yes, I remember that, Abby. Let's see here. Chicken Detonator. It's got new songs. Oh, if Glenn Lee was here, we'd play that. 5 inside of a mastodon. Ooh, gross. It's all soggy then. All right. Steel. Step. Fire. Step. Smoke. Step. Step. I always liked the old-timey cadence feel of Chicken Detonator stuff. Iron foot. Frozen ground. Iron heart, no
way down. Sergei sees the river line.
Ain't that the spirit?
Black smoke over Polish snow. Thor lights in the ruined town. Walking where the dead winds blow. Mammoth held like bunker walls, but bigger guns were called to war.
All right, we got all the middle down. This one's going to take some special attention.
5 men in the iron shell, 5 names on the steel. Wish them luck in smoke and fire. Wish the crew could steal. 5 men in the mastodon, 1 heart in the frame. If the great gun speaks at dawn, remember every name.
So we're going to get this guy
Nikita
painted. We'll get the scale painted in the green. We'll keep the plates in the silver.
Turns like fate. 1 gun for the final blow. 1 to 2 of heavy wrath. His thunder in his hand. Axis armor, Axis pride. Breaks before the workers' land. 5 men in the iron shell, 5 names on the steel. Wish them luck in smoke and fire. Wish the crew could steal. 5 men in the mastodon, 1 heart.
All right. Give that a chance to dry. We'll move on to the next section. Let me check what the color palette is again.
Vladimir feels the left leg bite, right leg grind through brick and bone.
Okay, not everyone has chest plates, but the guards do.
Every step a cracking stone. No parade and no bright road, only mines and burning rain. Still he drives the giant.
All right, let's get a drink.
On.
And then we'll get on to the next color.
Through the fire,
limestone red.
Through the pain. Step, steel, step, fire, step, smoke, step, higher. Ivan lifts the heavy round. Hands are split and shoulders torn. Brass and powder, sweat and frost, fed into the mouth of dawn. Load again, the commander calls. Thor is turning in the haze. Ivan laughs and locks it home. Red light on his tired face. 5 men in the iron shell, 5 names under steel. Wish them luck in smoke and fire. Wish the crew could steal. 5 men in the mastodon, 1 heart in the frame. If the great gun speaks at dawn, remember every name.
I'm back, lads.
Raman hears the frontline call. Static quarters, prayers, cries. Thor's ahead by broken mills. Green fire in the western skies. He sends back with steady voice. Still we stand and still we hear. Mastodon is moving in. Tell the line, hold fast, we're near. Thor steps out through smoke and ash, black steel crowned with furnace light. Mastodon stands face to face. 2 war giants in the night. First shot tears the tower wall. Second shakes the river stone. Third shot from Mikita's gun cuts the Axis beast to bone.
All right, we'll do the red next.
Now, 5 men in the iron shell, 5 names on the steel.
Gemstone red from Army Painter.
Wish the crew could see Sergei.
Whew. Suppose we should talk about a topic. How's everyone feeling about 11th? I gotta say, pretty mixed. And honestly, I've been kind of spacing out on all the changes. I mean, I should learn them eventually. But honestly, I'm just kind of waiting to see when everything's out. So just knee-jerking reaction to anything that TW puts out.
Step higher.
So our next step is, since these are all Royal Troopers. Is this the other?
One more step and one more dawn.
Oh, it's their Chicken Dinner song. Yeah, we can leave that one going.
And still beneath us, smoke and rift before us.
So our first goal is hands and feet and helmets. And for the elites, their chest plate.
These horrors come before us. There's nothing setting on deadline. There's something in you. Dead man twisted in undead life.
This part's going to take the longest.
Workers strong, hold the line.
So, this is the accent color. Takes a while.
We bore guns of vintage might.
But yeah, that's kind of our goal here. Evan! What's up, my friend? Welcome to the Cosmic stream. You just missed it. We just immortalized Tim as the greatest supporter of the Green Bolt. And now we're painting stahltruppen. But don't worry, Evan. When I finally put Tim out of a job, you can come work for me. So, back to accenting the stahltruppen. Now, they give you 5 legs on a sprue, but only 3 bodies. Now, there are good 3D prints of it, but a little bit of putty? Tell you what, if I ever actually get something worth of quality and worth time looking at, I'll let you know if you got the time. But right now, all I really have are the music videos, and I'm planning to try to start doing a couple shorts for reviews on Konflikt units. But I would love if I got the time and space to set up a place to do battle reports. I know me and Jenny love doing our big narrative campaigns. I don't know. I mean, I'd say maybe, I don't know, order some Jimmy John's. Get a sandwich. All right. I saw Chicken had one more new song, but one new's not here, so we'll wait for that happens. Is the Alfredo? Boy, Suddenly's got 2 chicken songs right next to each other. I'm still feeling a bit German, but I don't have that many. Let's do The Unforgiven. Krieg's close enough. But yeah, thanks for stopping in, Evan. The goal is to batch paint these stahltruppen to have them ready, because I have an upcoming game next week.
From the ashes of Krieg they rise, forged in nuclear fire with no fear in their eyes. In Colonel Jordan's name they hold on to the shame, the night for night forged in guilt and pain. They are the unforgiven, bound by duty in battle driven.
That does sound good. I don't know. I got leftover taco meat and orange chicken. That's probably what I'm going to do.
In trench and siege, they make their stand. With grim resolve.
Well, I do have some venison in the freezer that I could thaw out.
Can break their undying will. For the Emperor's call, they fight still. They are the unforgiven, bound by duty and battle driven. Through blood and fire they'll defend until the bitter, brutal end. From Colonel Jordan's fiery decree, Krieg's penance was sealed in history. A world reborn in death and strife, breeding warriors who embrace the endless fight.
Yeah, there we go. Careful on the helmet. Sorry, I'm trying not to get paint all over the model. But when it dries, we'll just come back up with some more steel. It'll be fine.
Mud and blood, the trenches call. The unforgiven will not fall. Masks of steel, no fear, no breath. They march forever into death. Bayonets fixed, resolve of stone. Redemption carved in flesh and bone. No mercy given, none they crave. For Krieg was born to fight until the grave. They are the unforgiven, bound by duty.
Well, also, I wouldn't talk so loud about eating chicken in front of Chicken Detonator.
Until the bitter, brutal end.
It might flay you.
In the face of death they march unbound, silent and stern beneath the shroud. Their sacrifice is a solemn vow. To the Emperor's light they forever bow.
I do like painting stahltruppen. They're like painting Marines in that sense. They're big, there's a lot of big parts, so it's easy to get color on them, and you can get a little more intricate with it. Or simplistic.
Until the bitter, brutal end. In the annals of history, their tale etched in dread. The night for ninth, where redemption is bled. In the Emperor's name, their penance never ends. Forever Krieg.
All right, we're looking good.
Where sacrifice descends.
Yeah, I'll put it on later.
From the ashes of Krieg they rise, forged in nuclear fire with no fear in their eyes. In Colonel Jordan's name they hold on to the shame, the night for night forged in guilt and pain. They are the unforgiven, bound by duty
right. Let's get this next boot. And this boot. I'm excited to see the other army's augmented armor units. What do you think the U.S. will be? Jump jet Fireflies with 50 cals? That'd be awesome. Imagine just a group of 50s just coming in off the board and all that firepower. That would be something. Let's do some Armored Fist, little Steel Legion.
In the wastelands of steel and ash, where the toxic winds scream and clash, we rise from the shadows ironclad, with the strength of the Legion, hearts ironclad. Marching through the fire, through the storm, forged in the crucible battle war. In the hellscape we are reborn, Armageddon, children's war. We are the Armored Fist, striking hard, striking fast. Still Legion warriors, built
Let's get red on it.
in the fires of war, glory's cast. Armored Fist.
Honestly, yeah, the stahltruppen are great. You can easily get extra models out of the sprue, whether you 3D print the bodies or make it yourself out of putty.
We rise to fight through the darkness into the night with iron wills and hearts of steel. We break their lines, make the enemy kneel.
So, well, the LMG's nice. I like them with the other weapon, the STGs, so you can get some close combat out of them. Get them surging, and they got a little pin. They're toughness 7. Make sure they have fanatics. Always grab fanatics on stahltruppen. They're paying so much for them already. You want them to succeed. Though I guess if you don't, you still have Vormarch to get rid of pins, so. Alright, look at this red go. But yeah, is that something you guys are kind of interested in? The short form, like Konflikt 47 reviews, like Konflikt 47 in 47 seconds? Because I can give you a little blurb about the unit, what it's got, what it can do, what I think it'd be good for, and try to get a little more exposure to K-47. Let's see what else we got. Let's do the new song from Aluminum Foil, the Fuguyu.
Warning. District lockdown in progress. Unauthorized aquatic activity detected. Daddy Puff on the mic! This one goes out to all my fishes out there! You gonna try to fugu me? Nah! Fugu you! Nah! Fugu you! Rain on chrome in the midnight glow. Red eyes burn with the street lights blow. Synthetic sharks and designer suits. Everybody hungry, everybody bitch. I heard you want the fish. Serve me up on a dish. No regrets and death wish. Move on me, your perish. Black market sushi in the alleyway steam. Ghost in the wires and the cash flow cream. Big puff rolling through the neon blue. Whole damn city yelling, fuck yo. Siren scream while the skyline cracks. Corporate hounds all on our tracks. Whole damn city wanna stab our backs. But we don't break, we attack. Fuck yo. Poison in the blade when I cut right through. Fuck yo. Home tide rising and we break it loose. Fuck yo. Volcano nights go boom when we move. You try to fugu me.
All right.
Fugu you. Fuck yo. Nah, fugu you.
I gotta say, it was really fun working on the writing on this song.
Baseline routes through the mega towers, aluminum for broadcasting after hours. A curry in the back with the red glow screens. Octaway scheming up impossible dreams. Then a puff got the whole club leaning. Chrome smoke rise while the lasers gleaming. Chop you up into sashimi. Big puff, big meanie. Static in the wire speakers overload. Whole damn district vibing through the chaos mode. Cyber City syndicate running this scene. Neon kings of the underground machine. Baseline rattles through the mega towers. Data ghosts lurking every hour. Hologram saints with electric eyes. Everybody living on borrowed lies. Corporate troopers like in downtown. Black vans screaming while the drones sweep round. Country warnings flash beneath our feet. Machine guns, sirens over ink fade beats. I carry last while the systems fry. Activate loading up the overdrive. When aluminum foil hit the avenue, everybody scream. Ah, fuck yo. Neon blood on the bathroom floor. Corporate soldiers.
All right, Evan, take care. Thanks for stopping by. See you maybe on the actual stream. Appreciate it, man. Sorry, I'm getting a little focused getting these stahltruppen painted. Yummy.
That they broke, still we rise from underneath, stealing poison in our teeth. No gods left in neon skies, only monsters learn to survive. If the city wants a war tonight, then let the whole damn.
All right, look at us go, boys. We are getting these stahltruppen painted. All right, we're almost done with the reds, and then we can move on to the detail work with the two big colors done.
Cleanse the wicked, burn them all. By his will we take the sky. FDR's angels sent to purify. Burn, 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 burn.
We're getting through these troopers, boys. So easy to paint.
Warriors diving in freedom's name. Killers of tyrants, refined by fire. Falling like wrath from a burning sky. Bringers of judgment, destroyers of will. Protectors of freedom, we strike to kill. Empires crumble and lines collapse. As hellfire rains and thunderous blasts. Wings ignite, now hear the sound. Judgment falling to the ground. Fire rains, no escape. This is cleansing, this is fate. We will burn, 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 burn. They will burn, 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 burn. They will. Holy light and hellfire flash. Enemies of freedom turn to ash. Every trench and
All right.
line breaks beneath destructive eye. American troopers strike to kill. Steel in heart and iron will. Fascist tyrant empires lie. All will burn.
This guy actually right here is a Stormcast model with some stahltruppen bits on him.
Engines hot, ignite the flame units. Enemy armor in sight, burn it down. Zone is ours. Repeat, zone is ours.
I like to imagine he was a custom armor piece for the Baron's army to carry his flag into battle.
Purify. Let the wicked.
For some reason, I went for a lot of flags from Axis army.
No sin shall remain. Only ash in freedom's name. By the fire, we are saved. By the fire, they are erased. Burn.
Oh, hello. Why did I just stop painting you? So we'll give him a chance to dry, we'll do the corrective work, and then we'll move on to the detailing. Just dealing with a bit of splash.
Holy light from the sky, we bring the dawn. When we strike, the dark is gone. Hear the heavens as we cry. Fireflies will never die. We are fireflies, angels of flame. Saved by freedom in His name. From the heavens we descend. Burn the wicked to the end. Burn, 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 burn. They must. Burn, 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 burn. Flames of freedom, pure and true. All tyrants we consume. When we fall, they hear the cry death from above. U.S. Fireflies.
All right, let's get the shield. Something about the stahltruppen with the shield just seemed cool. Why not have more armor? Oh, let's give him a minute.
Angels of America's pride. From the clouds we descend.
All right, that should be mostly all the red.
Soldiers of freedom, we fight for this land. Engines are burning.
We'll get some more enhanced steel and just cover up the spots that didn't turn out very well while we give the Timothy a new fresh coat.
No shadow will last. The fireflies strike with thunder and blast. Descend with stars on our chest. Born of the rift, but America's best. Through fire and steel, our glory will shine. The eagles are proud, forever divine. Our jump backs ignite.
Shite.
Storms in our hands, the fire.
Alright, give me a minute to catch up.
Descending from the sky, hear our battle cry. Know you're going to die. To you as firefly.
And we'll get started on the next piece of the stahltruppen.
Know you're going to die. To you as firefly. Raise up the banner. Let freedom be known. From mountains to oceans, this nation has grown. Through blood and through fire, the fire flames
Ooh, warrior rounds? Sure. I'll have to pull out a stahltruppen for reference. Alright, give me a minute.
Descending from the sky, hear our battle cry. Know you're going to die. To you as firefly. Descending from the sky, hear our battle cry. Know you're going to die. To you as firefly.
Have an octopus. I'll be right back, lads. love you too, wife. Alright, sorry for the delay, everybody. But we're back. We're getting ready for the next color. Which may be a bronze, if I can find it. Otherwise, we will improvise. It is very looking like we're going to be improvising. Mark Call, welcome! I do have an octopus. We're going to dot its eyes. What color are these face masks? Whatever. We're going to use that gold. Golden armor. Oh, I think we used Retributor. So this is the best equivalent. Let's get started. So this will be pretty quick. I need a finer brush. Actually, hang on. I might have something for this that might help. There, that's a finer point. I'll use the marker as a brush. So we'll go through, we'll bronze the faces. And then we will do our best to dot all the eyes. Okay, I need a little more. All right.
Roughneck Squad. Engines hot. Ready to breach. Marauder 2. Copy. Roughneck. Target grid. Heavy guns ahead. Copy. We punch through.
So we're going to do all the masks, then we'll do the shoulder guards.
Titans walk the line. Thunder pounding steel and time. Through the fire the walls will shake. Every fortress bound to break. Marauder rally. Fire. Left flank. Armors shot. Holding. Roughneck 2. Push forward. No retreat. We crack this line tonight. We are linebackers.
let's do the bigger pieces. Oh, what the heck? Did I forget a guy? Hang on. Oh, 7 damn Legion! We're painting Stahl.
Systems green guns hot. Enemy lines cracking. Press the attack. Roughneck bird linebackers. All units full charge. Steel on the march. Engines roar higher. Fury unleashed in a storm made of fire. Thunder of steel striking with might. Freedom advances through the heart of the fight. We are linebackers, armored attackers, hellraisers, siege breakers, life takers. Raise high the banner, red, white, and blue. Freedom is marching, defenders are true.
There we go. That's the shoulder guard. These are the Baron's best guards, for they are bestowed with the most medicine of craft.
Command, linebacker corps.
Deus Clock.
The nation depends on you. Hold the line at all costs. Marauder, one freedom for the flag. We'll never fall back. Roughneck 1. America fights on liberty is ours.
We are flying through these Stahl.
Central America, our banner will wave from mountains to oceans, the free and the brave. Through fire and thunder, through sacrifice tried, the linebackers march with our country as guide.
The shields are going to take a little closer detail, so we're putting them on the back burner for just a bit.
No fortress survives through smoke and the thunder. The armored killers arrive. We are linebackers, armored attackers,
Russell!
hellraisers.
Ah, glad to have you here. We're painting Stahl.
Marauder 1. This is Marauder unit, enemy position neutralized, heavy guns destroyed. Roughneck 1. Copy Roughneck.
That's if I can stop drinking and eating the paint.
Through the breach. Marauder 2. Another wall broken. Another victory for the Corps. Roughneck 1. Linebackers. Mission complete. America stands strong. We are linebackers, armored attackers, hellraisers, siege breakers, life takers. We are linebackers, armored attackers, hellraisers, siege breakers, life takers.
All right. White cube for a second. In the meantime, enjoy some red static skyline.
Concrete choir, gray on gray, rust in the stairwell, smoke for the day. Old tape hissing in a borrowed room. Boots on the carpet, beating out doom. Raise that red static skyline, let it burn in my eyes again. I was born in the fall line, wired to tremble, break, transcend, spin me faster, past the fall, through the golden chrome and salt. Red static skyline, tattooed in my head. Grandma's icons hung by a nail, prayer in a whisper, lost in the rail. Cheap glass shaking to the neighbor's shout. We drilled little halos in the blackout. Raise that red static skyline, let it burn in my eyes again. I was born in the fall line, wired to travel.
I'm back, boys.
Transcend, spin me faster, past the fall, through the golden chrome and salt. Red static skyline, tattooed in my head.
All right, let's see where we're at.
Taste iron on my tongue, flash of sirens, frozen sun. Every border in my brain flickers, fractures, and runs.
This guy needs his shield done. And his gauntlet.
Raise that red static skyline, let it burn in my eyes again. I was born in the fall line, wired to tremble, break, transcend, spin me faster, past the fall, through the cold and chrome and salt. Red static skyline, tattooed in my head.
Give this guy a big old gold shield. Oh, sorry, guys. I was off painting a shield. Alright, should we do the hard part next? Dotting all the I's? Then we can move on to the fun stuff like weapons.
Across the stars, the gears ignite. In the void beyond eternal night. The machine god sleeps, his circuits torn. But the player calls, rebirth is born. Metal screams and flesh decays. The cult assembles in endless praise. Binary prayers of the blackened skies. As the great feast of the cog will rise. Rise of the player.
Alright. Did I miss anything? Yes.
The void consumes all sin. The hungry contours devouring light. The stars are the banquet of endless night. In crimson robes they chant his name. The god devours the stars aflame. Worlds are stripped to bone and wire. All feed the engine the gods desire. No soul is spared, no code remains. The universe screams to die on chains. The Slayer smiles as the and virus.
All right, let's get started.
Rise of the player. The great feast begins. Rise of the player. The void consumes all sin. Hungry coturns devouring light. The stars are the banquet of endless nights.
The void ignites with crimson flame. Galaxies wail, calling his name. The cog turns slow, then screams alive. All that was dead shall be revived.
Through steel and star, through bone and code, the player reigns on the ashen road. The great beast swallows all that breathes.
Dang it.
Eternity choked in the god's dark days. The void is silent.
That one's gonna be tough. I'm gonna need a little tool.
Only the calm turns. The feast goes on. Forever they chant. Forever they bleed. Cosmet the player. The god must fade. The cog must feed. The cog must feed. The cog must feed. The cog must feed. Before the first light dared to burn, before time learned how to turn, there was the deep, and there was will.
All right, I'm back with a toothpick. Sorry, I'm so distracted dotting these I's.
Beginnings wide, where silence ruled and gods had died. A thought coiled vast, immense, so where atom shaping void and air. No crown,
It's not enough.
no throne declared. Yet all that was already cared
Screw it.
for. When he stirred, the dark took form, and chaos bent before the storm. Not born
We're gonna do a quick modifying and fixing of this live. Microcloth. Ugh. Oh, stand by. There we go. Yeah, sometimes it's almost easier to paint these heads sub-assembly just because of how far they sit in.
Galaxies aligned, drags creeping into ordered lines where light ran wild and matter fled. He spoke and futures crystallized instead. Planets drowned in ink black fate, not from malice, not from hate, but from a truth too vast to flee. All things must serve stability. All hail the Atom Emperor, God of the deep and endless war. The stars are chains upon his throne. The void is sea, his will alone. Oh, hail the Atom Emperor. Time bends, worlds break,
Damn it. Alright, screw you.
first breath taken to final kneel. All of existence.
Alright, this guy's making me mad, so we're gonna paint him a special way.
From his essence, purpose spun, not heirs of weakness, heirs of one. Princes forged from thought and time.
I guess not. The head's too stuck in. I was going to try to remove it and then re-glue it. Noted. All right. We're just going to try to dot it one more time and move on to the next trooper. Yeah, good enough.
He does not rush. He does not rage. He waits. And epochs turn the page. Civilizations rise to scream, then vanish like forgotten dreams. The Emperor remains unchanged, unmoved, unbroken, unerased. Press a deep, press a core, raise the will and stand alone. Eight arms guide us. Eight arms guide to space until us. Beside death.
We're doing a good job, everybody.
Kneel before the deed. Eight arms close. No escape. Your gods are silent. Your stars are
And now we get the shield. There we go. The green vault.
The will is spoken.
Oh, I just realized I missed the shoulder pad completely. Hang on, stand by for Titanfall. A bit of a chill one today, lads, I know. And go to get that lightning bolt. There we go. So yeah, for anyone that's still around,
When the last war fades to dust,
what's you guys' favorite part about Konflikt?
lost to us.
Honestly, the game is great, so I don't mind getting into bolt action either, but it's just the weird and wackiness, but be able to make your own stories that really attract me to it.
Wrap the stars in
You can still kind of do that in bolt action,
and make the
maybe a little
galaxy
alternative stuff, but something about Konflikt, the
space
just setup is much better.
octopus descends.
I love the walkers. Chicken detonator, I agree.
Comrade, Axis
I'm
forces
chicken that
are
does suck.
advancing
I had to
resistance
join like a
to
bolt
enemy
action group that had a bit of Konflikt on the side,
We
but
cannot push through.
it was definitely worth it.
Opposition not one step back.
Even though they don't do that many games. And I'm going to start trying to... The other reason I wanted to get both armies done is so I can start hosting my games, especially to like the 40k people.
Units released. Forward assault line confirmed. Enemy armor ahead. Breakthrough required. Ursus. 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 Ursus.
This flag's going to take a minute. So let's get the rest of the troopers with their rift markers on. guys think? Should I paint the spears metallic silver or like big green, like the rift infused? Alright, I'm just going to do a quick spot correction while things dry. When you're doing batch painting, sometimes you gotta let things dry, and that's the perfect time to pick up a model, see where the paint splashed, and get a little bit of spot correction done. So yeah, linebacker, definitely my favorite, because it reminds me of my favorite mech in Mech Warrior, in Battletech, the Marauder. Which is why I wish they had a heavier linebacker with a shoulder-mounted Tesla cannon. If you think about it, the Teslas are kind of like PPCs. Though I'd also accept the linebacker with two light Tesla cannons that can combine into one big Tesla shot. And a mounted... And, well, a big old mounted heavy tank cannon. Kind of, or just even a medium tank cannon, just to kind of act as a AC.
Step by step, the snow turns red. Claw by claw, we bring the dread.
That's what I like a lot about the Walkers. So it's I like Americans going down kind of the middle of the pack, where the Axis don't have a lot of medium. I think they have just the Locust and a couple spider tanks. Actually, yeah, no, the Axis have a good, well-rounded roster. The US seem to be all in on the light and mediums, though. So I think they should get a super linebacker. I'm excited to see what the Japanese mechs are going to be like. I fought a few of them. I agree. Depending on when if Invasion America does drop and all this stuff, I might start the Japanese army next. But I'm waiting for them to get out with all the new stuff first. Alright. I think everything's dry enough. Let's move on to our next step. A little bit of spot correction on the capes so we can coat them red by the end of this, and we'll move on to the gear. So these big capes, they're not going to stay white, I promise you that. But we're going to put some white on them just to cover up the spots, so when we put the coat of red on, it looks a little nicer. But we're pretty much done with the armor. Which means we can move on to the weapons. Let's look at this guy, get an idea. It's terrible. We'll just figure it out. We'll start with some gunmetal. Across the shattered land, America's finest iron will. The future in their hands, no foe can withstand them, no tyrant defy. Where paragons march, the banners will fly. We are the paragons, yielding elite, crushing the enemy. You're right. I should put a little death metal in there too.
In the storm of war, they're standing still in courage bled. For the land that gave them power, they'll fight until the end. Against the right, against the terror, the paragons will stand. Guardians of liberty, the shield of freedom's land. Through fire and fury, through darkness and strife, they fight for their homeland, they give of their life.
That's a nice looking gun.
Unyielding elite, crushing the enemy, never to know defeat. We are the Paragon, our nation's pride. Freedom eternal.
All right.
Trumpets of triumph sound across the land. The eagle soars high with justice in hand. Through valor and glory,
Why did no one tell me this guy's boots didn't get painted? I'm out here in the zone, forgetting that I'm supposed to be talking to everyone all the time. Someone forgot to let me know I forgot to paint a man's legs. Someone will be punished. I think it's Dobby's fault.
a force of light. Soldiers of glory, we make it right. Heroes of battle,
Whoa.
we bring the fight.
Yes, I guess we should get back on topic. But the fact that we need a topic. I'm excited for Invasion America. Anytime Homefront stuff comes along, you don't get to see much of it, and it's so hard when they do it right. The only time I ever saw like the Invasion, like America thing done right, I'd say I haven't played through Homefront, but old school Modern Warfare 2. That's probably, I think, was like the best depiction of like Invasion America that I kind of played in a game. The fighting through the suburban neighborhoods, the defending of the burger town, the post-nuclear strike in DC. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 was the shit. So what? Does anyone know what color the Panzerfaust should be?
Lord Commissar Fillmore Gray. For the Emperor. All armor units. Let the Emperor's hammer fall and
Yeah. Come on. Who still needs their weapons painted?
From the ashes of creeks dead skies, he rides where angels fear to die. Steel and faith, brass and flame.
All right. Like a dark yellow.
The iron dew
I can do that.
roars his name. Vanquish the thunder, splits the
I think I have a color for that. That'll work. Piss. Something kind of like this. something a little like this.
Tyrannic storms, they broke and bled when the Duke sang songs of the dead. Through frozen gong and chaos flame, each shot a sermon, each kill a name. Agrippina sky burned bright, Elder and Tau fell to the fight.
Yeah, that looks right.
And factories fell, but Creed stood firm.
Thousand Zangars faction focus is looking good for more Zangars spawning, and Thousand Suns faction focus looks good for Zangars, of course it does. Spawns, of course, and robots. What a weird faction they are. I always hated playing against Thousand Suns for their bullshittery. It's just like that fucking, their big attack. Like, I grouped up my guys one time, and then they all got hit with mortal wounds, and it made me sad. Plus, I see a lot of Thousand Sun players. I learned a bit on how to fight them, but I'm still not that great at it. But I'm excited to see it, though, nonetheless. I'm surprised the Duggapuff hasn't stopped by yet. Oh, I wonder what Timothy's going to talk about today. Yeah, you missed your sorcerers? You don't get any sorcerers anymore. No, unfortunately not this weekend. This is my weekend. No, unfortunately not this weekend. Oh, sorry. I opened up the wrong tab. I'm trying to think. I work Saturday. Maybe next Saturday I might be able to stream. And I'll keep everyone posted on the YouTube thing. Eventually I hope to get... Well, one, I want to get OBS running. Next week on next Friday I get paid, so maybe get a better camera. And maybe look into a Discord just so I can add everyone at once that wants to stay more informed. Oh, sorry. But, so we'll see. But for right now, where are we at? We got an hour left, so let's try to push the burn and get these stahltruppen painted. They're going to come in good handy. So, stahltruppen loadout. That's a good topic. The second faction after Deathwatch? Nice. I mean, mine's a Salamander's group. I'm going to get this guy's shield here in a minute just to mix things up a little.
on a cold and rainy night. She took off in the sunset, didn't even say goodbye.
Planting the flag is going to be the hard part, so we got to get started.
He ran off down the road, left me standing
Nice.
in the ruins of a love that just got sold. Now I'm sitting in this jail cell, got nothing left to lose.
Let me see.
Some memories with my homemade toilet hooch. Life ain't always
Ah, I see it. Big Wotan. After toilet hooch, we'll put it on. We got to get going because painting the flag itself is going to take a while.
My truck broke down on Main Street, just adding to the blues. Called up Deputy Michael, he said, boy, I've got bad news. Threw me in the county lockup, said you've had too much to drink. Now I'm here in this here jailhouse, got some time to sit and think.
All right.
Got my fellow inmates, and we sing our troubles loud. Pass around the bottle, make our broken hearts feel proud.
Ah, sorry. My models keep encroaching on my painting space, so I keep retreating. They want to be painted, but they can't wait their turn.
Now I'm sitting in this jail cell, got nothing left to lose.
There is never enough space.
Making me some memories with my homemade toilet hooch.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you are the sheriff of Buttsville County, apparently, Dobby.
It's downright cruel, but I found a little comfort in my cell block toilet hooch. Cell block toilet hooch. So here's to all the outlaws and the broken-hearted fools, raising up our glasses in these dingy prison blues.
Ugh, once we get all the guns done, we'll move on to the rest.
Another night with a little bit of toilet hooch. We'll be alright. We'll be alright.
All right. Let's try to see who needs a gun painted. Well, we play Big Wotan.
They brought the Wotan in from Essen when the Western line gave way. Said the Commonwealth was crossing fast outside the Ruhr by midday. And every station south of Köln kept calling in the same reports. Allied walkers through the tree line, and they're moving on the ports. Then command sent word at sunrise, get the Wotan to the front. And every crew along the river said the counter push had come.
All right, let's paint this autocannon. Oh, it's funky. It's jazzy.
Well, the first engagement happened near a crossing by the Rhine, where there a squadron full of Churchills had the rail depot in sight. And the Wotan came in sideways, throwing mud across the cruise, while the infantry behind it started cheering in the fumes. Then the gunner caught the lead one with a shell across the hull, and the second walker folded while the third reversed at once.
You're right about the Panzer, Faust. That dark yellow looked perfect.
That the western road was opening, and the crossing might still hold. So they pushed the fuel convoy off the roadway to the side, just to give the Wotan turning room, approaching to the bridge. Then the backblast hit the tankers when the cannon fired again, and the fire reached the support beams before anybody ran. By the morning they confirmed the British advance had stalled, and the engineers were measuring how much of the bridge was gone. Big Wotan marching through the fight, winning.
I like this one.
Everything in sight. Big Wotan, hear the engine roar, hail the western highway. Now supply can't use it anymore. Well, the Americans came pushing near the factories outside Bonn.
Not Bonn.
Of heavy walkers and enough guns to carry on. And the Wotan crew were grinning when they heard them on the wire, saying, "Get the big one moving, boys, and bring the main gun higher." So they rolled beside the rail yard, still half burning from before, while the quartermasters argued where the fuel was headed for. And the first two Yankee walkers disappeared beside the cranes, while the workers in the station started cheering through the rain. But a battalion full of shock zombies advancing on the flank never heard the warning sirens through the engine noise and tracks, because the Wotan swung to starboard trying to line another shot in both tracks. Rolled straight across them without slowing down at all. Then the driver clipped a panther trying not to crush the wall of a warehouse by the rail line, still standing through it all. By the evening all the
Sorry, I'm just like it locked in. What was everyone else doing? We still got an hour, boys. Lock in.
Still the gunner's grin, the supply command keeps asking where the ammunition's been. Now by then the roads were crowded from the earlier bridge collapse, and the Wotan kept on moving, cause retreat was not the plan. So they sent it south to Mainz, where all the loudest fighting was. And the infantry kept waving every time the sirens buzzed.
I think I got the guns done.
Could stop a breakthrough nearly all by itself. If you didn't mind the damage to your transport roads and men. And it cost 3 allied walkers trying to cross this side of the town.
I like this one, boys. I like this one.
One in the river while the other two burned out. And the troops all started celebrating right there in the street, while the Wotan fight again beside the freight depot district. Cracked the station foundations and collapsed the loading cranes, where the shells for half the sector should have all been sent by train. Now the front still held together, and the Allies lost the day, but they hauled the ammunition south by horse for weeks that way. Big Wotan, marching ever on. By tomorrow morning, half the front line may be gone. Big Wotan, pride of Germany. If the Allies
I really need to get a Wotan.
we might do it accidentally.
Oh. NCCs of inspiration. Right to the sack. Gentlemen, we may have an issue. So in the meantime, Here's some worm. I'm going to try to find my sand-colored marker again. That is not it. Good news! I have found my sand-colored marker. We will begin painting Panzerfausts now.
Look at that worm. Right there. See the worm. Slide now. Move slow. See the worm. See the worm. Down low. Nice and cool.
I love how the Axis have these mounted Panzerfausts and grenade launchers on the stahltruppen armor.
Take a look.
I did not.
Down below.
Big sad. But I did pick up the introductory box set to try to finish up my armies with stuff I actually
Easy now.
need.
Don't rush. Let that worm roll.
So my Axis are down to the stahltruppen, a truck, and maybe a box of Schreckwolfen, and that would be the army. Possibly a Wotan later on.
Come on now. Stay cool. See the worm. Come on now.
Let's get the Panzerfausts on the spears painted,
See the worm.
and then we'll work on the rest of the army.
See the worm.
How much time do we have left? Plenty!
There it goes. Watch that worm. Smooth ride, low slide.
There's something funny about like this guy in the spear in World War II. He's got an Artisan's Rift Spear, and on it is mounted a freaking Panzerfaust.
Yeah,
Just points it at the tank and goes,
right there.
boom, Panzerfaust.
See the worm. Let it ride.
Now, stahltruppen have a lot of good stuff on them. Their only weakness is the fact they don't have easy access to pen, except for their autocannon. So you're really relying on the autocannon and Panzerfausts. Well, they bully infantry with the LMGs. But I think the STGs are a little better because you can get them in melee combat and bully
See the worm.
units weaker than them because they're toughness 7. Or their wound value 7. Their damage value 7. Something 7. Which makes them very hard to kill.
See the worm.
Cool if they had that, but... And they're going to be able to hold their own. If surging, they do have the ability to clear out all their pins with their rift ability. Vormarch. Plus, if they're surging, they get pen. Which could be great in close combat with your STGs. Get them, pop a rift mastery, get them surging, throw them into combat. They're marching up the board. So if you stick a whole 6 of them in a truck and just send them up the board, there's a good chance they'll hold whatever you throw them on. Otherwise, your enemy's going to be dedicating everything onto it. So your best bet would be take your stahltruppen, take a group of 6, give one of them the autocannon or give them all Panzerfausts. Make sure they're fanatics. Always make sure they're fanatics. Send them up the board in the truck. Make sure you have a anti-tank type of thing supporting it. So that will scare off most things towards your stall troop, and then they'll be probably getting hit. The only thing that'll really comfortably be able to hit them is autocannons. So throw them in some cover. And force your enemy to send their heavy damage dealers your way. Just get in a spot where you can line up to hit them back first. I mean, their natural enemy will be their slowness, but British robots and fireflies or anything with pen is going to be what you want to watch out for, because I mean, yeah, it's still 6s for like pen 1, but that's conflict, baby. Doug is finally here. You're just in time, Doug. We're painting stahltruppen. Also, I found this octopus. Yeah, look at us. We're playing Subnautica again. Okay, sorry. I'm starting to actually have way too much fun doing that. Well, now that you're here, Doug. Oh, we gotta play an octopus song. Yes, me and Doug, we started playing some Subnautica 2. We might get back to that sometime. So far, I'm having a good time. I guess it wouldn't be a cosmic stream without an classic octopus song. Alright, no one ever plays the second metal octopus song. Let's play that one. It only is 2 minutes. Yeah, that's why you bass bitch. Alright. We need to paint the spears. I need another color. We'll probably get back to it. I want to set up a base in the volcanic zone and start doing some hardcore strip mining. Then get set up to go into the abyssal zone. I tried to outrun the abyss leviathan. That thing has no soul. You can see it in its eyes. Or more likely, its lack of eyes. Nebulous bound to his grand plan. Galactic realms fall in life before the age of emperors decide. With each planet we claim. So we'll use this nice bronze to accent the metallic and kind of like the metal wooden parts of the panzerspheres. So I've been told. I only have counted the one that patrols the outside of the map. I put my little pinky toe outside the boundary zone, and it just stood there watching me, like begging me to cross. But let's celebrate with a classic octopus song. Put your tentacles together, everyone.
Octopus, I want to be an octopus.
Yeah, sorry, Doug. Me and Dobby ended up playing all night, so I didn't figure out how to work OBS.
And graceful tentacles so strong. An underwater fantasy. I'm an octopus. I've got arms no legs, 2 plus. Octopus, octopus. I'm a creature you can't discuss. Octopus, my camouflage is on point, changing colors in a blink,
we can play
adapting to my
the new song in a
surroundings.
bit.
Master of disguise, I think I'm an octopus. Octopus, I've
Eric,
got
you
arms,
made it.
no legs, 2 plus. Octopus,
We've been painting
octopus,
stahltruppen by the
I'm a
batch,
creature
and we're
you
getting
can't
pretty far into it.
discuss. In the
So,
depths, I swim with grace,
I'm going to try to set up a
catching
poll.
prey, a stealthy chase with suction cups. I hope
this doesn't break it.
navigating the darkest night.
Hello.
Octopus, I'm intelligent and sly, solving problems with my mind. Mysterious and enigmatic, a creature of a different kind. I'm an octopus, octopus. I've got arms, no legs, 2 plus. Octopus, octopus. I'm a creature you can't discuss. Octopus, I'm a marvel of the sea, a majestic, cephalopod, so unique, I'll never be undone. Octopus, I'm a true natural god.
Black. All right, poll's starting up.
Cold road, wet coat.
We'll do a Tell Ya, Doug. After this song, we'll do the Fugu You, and then we can throw on your music from the band camp. But that should be enough to play us out. Probably stahltruppen. Let's tell you what. Let's take a quick break to have a poll.
A number, a gun. They pointed at iron.
All right, lads. Poll is up.
This one.
What color should I paint? The pens are spear tips. And that's to be corrected. It's these spear tips. Should put riff green. Come on, lads. There's almost 10 of you here. Give me a vote. That it is. I'm going to get a drink, and then we'll see what the poll says, and then we'll paint them out. Now let me go to the restroom, we'll get a drink. Dark metal. I didn't think that would be winning. Interesting.
I hate the belt load. My shoulders are bruised. My fingers are numb. The others carry rifles. I carry a drum. We drag her through mud. We drag her through wire. We curse her by morning. Bless her undefined. Blue sky's my only friend. Heavy busted in my hand. She punches holes in everything. Give me luck to stand. The Axis came walking, steel men in the smoke. Our rifles cracked dry, their armor just glowed. We fired at their helmets, we fired at their chests. Nothing seemed to scratch them, nothing made them rest. Then someone
The strawberry's got a lot more liquor in it than I thought.
bring out the gun. We turn it toward them. No place to run.
All right, dark metal it is. Thanks, guys. Yeah, that's the goal. Get OBS or something similar to get working. All right, once again, we turn to my favorite color, the death metal.
Hands froze on metal, blood steamed on snow. No one asked questions, no one said no. When one man dropped, another crawled in. We kept her speaking through fire and wind. Dmitri shot through the head. Misha jumped on a grenade. Archer mushed by a gravity pulse. Boris torn by clawed hands. Dmitri left in the trench. Misha, no grave to be made. Archer gone in white light. Boris, blood on the sand. Their names in my mouth. Their hands on the gun. There goes, feed the belt until morning comes. Dushka is my best friend. Heavy bastard in my hand. She punches holes in everything. Give me luck to stand.
All right, let's get this painted. The Baron's personal kill team. The Blades of Bohemia.
All of us knew
For the Green Vault Lads.
no tanks, no armor, no miracle do. But Dushka kept hammering, red sparks in the night. The steel men stumbled, the claws left our sight. When dawn found the field, we were fewer than few, but we were still breathing, and the gun still blew. So I carry her onward, I curse and defend this heavy black bastard, my last best friend.
Friend me.
Sky is my last friend. Heavy bastard in my hands. She punches holes in everything. Give me luck to stand.
Sorry, guys, I'm still kind of locked in. We're almost done with these stahltruppen. So, you're probably wondering with stahltruppen, should I take Panzerfausts or the autocannon? And most answers, it's one or the other. Sometimes, though, you want more than just punch. Making this, if you're going to have like one squad of 6, a recommended style would be kind of the assault style or the defense style. Basically the difference between STGs and LMGs. You could do a mix. That wouldn't hurt. You can do a mix for them. That wouldn't hurt at all. You could have like an additional LMG, maybe 2, and the rest STGs and an autocannon. because then you get a little melee. You still have plenty of fire power, about the same level, and pen. For an assault squad, though, I'd say either one LMG, definitely an auto cannon if you're doing kind of like take and hold. STGs and try to get, and yeah, I would take Panzerfausts on them. And the reason why is, say some Ursus start showing up or something. Plus, you could fire one Panzer, the autocannon, for like 2 high pen shots. So you don't always have to just fire it. You can fire all your Panzerfausts at once, or one of them at a time. So in theory, you could do your guns, do your autocannon, and then fire off a single Panzerfaust. So then you get 2 AP shots, or try to dump the whole load in something like Ursus infantry or a tank. So yeah, it's costly, but if you're not running a ton of stahltruppen, it's good to have. They're looking really good, guys. So we got 2 things left: the flag and the capes. So let me get this poll done. And we'll throw on some Fugu U. We got 30 minutes left, boys. So I'm going to link the new song that me and Doug here were working on.
Activity detected. Daddy Puff on the mic. This one goes out to all my fishes out there. You gonna try to fugu me? Nah. Fuck. Oh, yo. Nah, fuck yo.
Anyway, that's the new aluminum foil song. Let's get back to painting. Let's do the capes. I'm gonna get. Oh, there is a puffer emote.
Aluminum for broadcasting after hours. A curry in the back with the red glow screens. Afterweight scheming up impossible dreams. Then a puff got the whole club leaning. Chrome smoke rise while the lasers gleaming. Chop you up into sashimi. Big puff, big meanie.
Big puff, big meanie. You big fat meanie.
Running this scene. Neon kings of the underground machine. Baseline rattles through the mega towers. Data ghosts lurking every hour. Hologram saints with electric eyes. Everybody living on borrowed lies. Corporate troopers looking downtown. Black bands screaming while the drones sweep round. Country warnings flash beneath our feet. Machine gun sirens over in-fade beats. That carry last while the systems fry. Actuate loading up the overdrive. When aluminum foil hit the avenue, everybody scream. Ah, fuck yo. Neon blood on the bathroom floor. Corporate soldiers kicking down the door. You wanted war.
All right.
Now you got more. Fuck yo. Fuck yo. Fuck yo. Toxic blood, blackout city, cyber psycho. Looking real pretty, synthetic bones, metal taste. Drop that body in the neon streets. Cutthroat, neon flood, daddy puff, out for blood. Metal bones, neon veins, hold this drink, goes insane. Nami crash, shitty smash. All you corpus turn to ash, dead zone.
All right. And now we'll let the flag dry and before we work on the rest of it.
We'll need the bigger brush.
Through the static and the smoke, every promise that they broke, still we rise from underneath, stealing poison in our teeth. No gods left in neon skies, only monsters learn to survive. If the city wants a war tonight, then let the whole damn district ignite. Poison in the blade, when I cut right through. Chrome tide rising, and we break it loose. Tokyo nights go boom when we move. You try to Google me? No.
Yeah, no, I'll look into OBS because it's going to be a couple days before the next stream. I'll have time to actually work on it. Maybe we'll do a couple practice stuff in between. That's good. All right. And we do love sharing people's music, especially when it's royalty free. So Doug's old band, Undying Silence, always is welcome here. And he's got a couple songs already on track. You guys probably heard them before. So I'll go ahead and just launch the whole list. We're about that point where we need a little heavy metal to finish up the stahltruppen. And we're painting capes. Yeah, I'm hoping to, Eric. We should tell Mordian to push back his stream so we can get more Cosmic stream. These guys are going to look so good when they get to the tabletop. Look how my hands look. I don't know how all the paint always ends up on me. Yeah, me and Doug do enjoy our metal. True, I could dual screen. Yeah, that'll be fun. Let me paint all the models while wearing the Krieg mask. Turn it into an endurance challenge. So first I have to pound elk liquor. Then I have to get an incredibly complex model to paint. And then I have to do it in a Krieg mask within 3 hours. That does sound like an interesting stream. Ugh. Embarrassing, but there it is. I was about to ask you guys, have you seen where I put my slaughter red? All right. that was Doug's first song, Undying Silence. My Chemistry is Dangerous. Next song is same band, Concert for the Deaf. All right. Capes. Everybody loves capes. That's a lie. No capes. Look at these guys. Jen's going to be marching all our troopers up the board, and then these guys are going to show up. So yeah, I think stahltruppen make a good, like, heavy unit for any Axis on it. They definitely serve as a good linchpin unit, something you can throw out there in the middle, march right up the board, drive onto a point, and the enemy's going to have to dedicate some real firepower to deal with them. Run them as a large group. But I also like running your command units as stall. No more easy pickings of the... Yeah, run your command team as stall, give them some panzers, give them an autocannon. And think about it, you can keep the other one cheap, or give them an LMG. Then you'll have a little long-range fire, or give them all LMGs. And just keep them in the back, pour some LMG fire downrange, hit them with a Panzerfaust, you can do that 3 times, and then the autocannon. All right, 3 more capes to paint, and then it's on to the flag. Then we let them dry, and then eventually we get to basing. So I don't know if we'll be doing basing on this stream, or if I'll just do it off camera. Depends. Probably not. Maybe. Basing's pretty easy. We do have 30 minutes left, and we can kind of push a little bit past. We just got to be done, I'd say, about just before 3:20. Oh, next song. All right, this is Doug's band. Undying Silence. Burning Never Felt So Good. I sure like this one a lot, too. All right, wiping my brush off. Getting back to this plume. All right, I think we got most of the capes done, and now all we got to do is finish the banner. And then I can get the basing stuff out. I mean, that's only just glue, dip, glue, dip, and then touch up with Astro. So yeah, I am here for your hobbiness. Look at the Baron's men. But yeah, Doug, I'm going to get that OBS working. That should be better or something similar. And at least we can jam out properly. Big old gold standard, paint the skull gold. And then we'll get the green marker, dip it in a little bit of metallic green, and work on the Thunderbolt. What? Oh, there's some red on there. Hang on, gotta swap the tip. I'll get the song here in a second, Doug. Don't worry. Same band, Undying Silence, Blood Drunk. Definitely my favorite one on your album. And that's if you're twisting my arm. Because they're all pretty good. I like that line. You were alive, but so dead. Mm. We get sassy and I love it. All right, we just got to detail the pole. Oh man, boys. Let's just take a minute to appreciate this. Look at these Stahl. Now that is a collective bunch of champions right there. I've seen Space Marines that don't look as good as this. But we still got 20 minutes left. So why should we stop? Let's get them battle ready. And we need the jar of mysterious goo. Oh, the jar of mysterious goo has dried up. We need to make some mystery goo. Huh. All right, another song from our boy Douglas. Undying Silence, Breaking Teeth. So I put my mysterious goo in here. Wipe off the edges so I can put the cap back on. And now that the mystery goo has been put into the container, we add a bit of water. Then we need the big brush of Falgo Doom. Haven't seen the big brush of Falgo Doom. Oh, that'll work. Actually, no, I like this brush. That will not work. This brush will work. Found it. So first now we missed the mysterious goo. And this time it won't be piss in a jug, Doug. All right. We need to clear a hobby space. Out of the way, stahltruppen. All right, the mystery goo is in, and the concoction is being mixed. Yes, the concoction. Concocting. Come on. You gotta do that when mixing. Don't know why, just is. It's full of protein, microfibers, folic acids. And now, a box of rocks. Set your clocks and get ready to cock. I'm opening up the box of rocks. Let's start. So first you take your guy and cover his feet with mysterious goo. Then you set your socks, get ready to rock, get the excess off, and put them in the dip. But before we do the dip, I gotta get another song going. That was all of Doug's songs. I think it's only appropriate, since we're now basing stahltruppen, we play more stahltruppen again. So we just have a little dance in here, shake off the excess, and set him down. Oh, wait, I missed a spot. A little extra mysterious goo. And then make sure the rebel gets a chance to fall through the model, so there's a chance to stay on.
In the shadow of the iron skies, where the echoes of the past arise,
Mysterious goo.
In the Fuhrer we trust, there's nowhere to hide. The roar of vengeance, the thunderous blast. We forge the future, reigniting the past. March of the stahltruppen. MG45, unleash the storm.
Not enough sticky in the goo. Simple logic! We're basing all these stahltruppen we just painted. And I'm mixing up mysterious goo.
The echoes of history whisper command. In the wasteland of dreams, we make our stand. Infernal wrath in the muzzle flash, as fate rewrites itself in the ironclad. Through trenches of sorrow we march, with embers of glory under Brandenburg's arch. March of the stahltruppen.
Oh, I almost spilled my mystery goo. That would have been sad.
Unleash the storm. Form us to the bitter end. For the right shall know no end.
I guess this stuff could have used more goo. And we got a box of rocks.
In the shadows of dominance, we carve our fate. With the will of iron, we bring the hate. The skies rain fire as the weak fall away. In this unyielding march, we'll seize the day.
We got 10 minutes, boys. Keep going.
Bound by the pack, facing the storm, there's no turning back. The fallen embers of a world torn apart ignite the inferno that burns in the heart.
All right. Give him a nice, good rubble base. I got my best making material when my lamp fell off my desk and shattered. Apparently it was filled with concrete, and now I have a small tub. That's actually funny. I was at a thrift store buying a lamp when the base shattered out of the lamp right before I left. And it was also filled with concrete dust. Fortunately, it was in the parking lot, so I didn't get to collect any of it. I left the lamp in the store because I'm like, well, I paid for it, so I just decided to leave it there for them. I won't ask for a refund, but I will ask for them to throw it out because it was only a couple bucks. And it was a thrift store. I mean, at that point, I'm just donating money to a good cause. I love thrift store shopping and going to things. Finding furniture for cheap is awesome. Just needs a little love, a little touch up. Beats going and spending $200, $50 a chair for a 4-piece chair set. I mean, they were nice chairs, but it's not like they were anything special. Just decently crafted, wooden-looking chairs. I don't know. Maybe I just don't get it. Anyway, oh god. The mysterious goo is going! Yeah, I love thrift stores and all that kind of stuff. Still got time, lads. We still got time. Hold the line. Hold the line in the name of the Emperor. Or Super FDR. Or Super Earth. Let's play the other stahltruppen song. I know we've played it before, but I think it's the most appropriate for right now. Plus, I like it because half the lyrics are in German. So, March of the Stahltruppen. I'm just going to add a quick visualizer to it, get it posted. Aluminum foil, working on new stuff every day. I highly encourage to check it out. I'm looking to try to get 100 subscribers on my sub channel. But also, I'm looking to try to get you guys more info so we can start doing streams and start covering actual topics and stuff than just me painting. Mostly wargaming related. Think of it as the pre-stream on Tuesdays to lead up to whatever MG's bullshit is today. So, we'll talk about a side note. I saw the new Star Wars movie, The Mandalorian and Grogu. Now, let's start with the caveats. How did you feel about the first 2 seasons of Mandalorian? If the answer is, I enjoyed them, you're off to a good start. Now, if the answer is, I like them, and I like season 3, well, you're in for a great time. The better question is, how do you feel about Baby Yoda? You know, the character there to sell the toy. If you don't mind Baby Yoda, find him even endearing a little bit here and there. I mean, it's better than Jar Jar Binks. It's just a little guy. And if you don't mind the occasional Star Wars little guy thing, there's a lot of fun stuff in that movie. Like a fucking jacked Hutt actually throwing hands. I never thought I'd see a Hutt throw hands. That there was worth it. It's a lot of it starts off heavy like a lot of classic Mando, and kind of goes on to the side plots. Feels like a whole season of Mando. That's true. Jar Jar was the key to all this. George Lucas said it himself. Darth Jar Jar confirmed. Jar Jar was Plagueis. Plagueis revived. I love how they took the meme of Darth Jar Jar and made it real. And their Lego stuff. Yes, simple logic. So if you've watched the animated shows like Rebels and Clone Wars, they give you some caveats to it. Rhoda the Hutt is a jet. Rhoda grows up to be jacked and can throw hands. Honestly, I like Rhoda's character. I wouldn't mind seeing more of that. Zeb from Rebels is in it, so if you enjoyed parts of Rebels, he's around for the second half. It's funny, they got Ripley, Sigourney Weaver, to play the Rebel commander. Yeah, she does a perfectly fine job as a Rebel commander. Kind of exactly what you'd expect. They have the old Rebel pilot from the Mando show in there too. So yeah, if you watch a lot of the side stuff and enjoyed it, it's good. I do like you do run into these modified battle droids, and it's really cool to see them. So yeah, no, it's decent enough. I won't spoil much of it, but yeah. It feels like watching a season of Mando, all condensed together. There's a few scenes that kind of stand out, a few plot points that were kind of slow. There's a slow section, because they do a section with Grogu, you know. But, you know, you were kind of expecting that. You got to sell the toys. And yeah, they bring in those, I think those little aliens from like one of the sequel trilogy. The mechanic ones, but they're only just kind of there. They're there longer than you think, but they're there. But I'd say if you're just looking for a popcorn film, worth a watch. Not the pod racer droids, Doug. The little weird aliens from, I think, one of the sequel films, not the prequel. You do see the pod droids in the Mando show when he's on Tatooine. No, I don't even know what they're called. They're from they're one of the Disney's actual things. And, you know, they're just doing it because look at the cute little alien. We can sell a toy of it to kids. You gotta have the cute alien to sell the toy to kids. They really doubled up on it because it's their latest movie. Still better than the season 3 Mando, but I do like the Imperial Commandos and the Jet Trooper armor a lot. But it is 3, boys. And look what we got done. BD is the boy. We got the statue of Tim. We got the stahltruppen. We got them based. I'm going to give him the spray. But we are pretty much wrapping up here because Timothy is probably going to get started here in just a second. So I will link everyone's first. Let me give it. Oh. This stuff is to the sealant. It also kind of acts as a thing. And so I'd like to go through, thank everyone for showing up. Sorry, I forgot your name. Doug. Dobby is Storm Zero. Simple Logic. Eric. Chicken Detonator. Evan. Mark of Telepiclan. Mark Goy. Grisk. Still more Doug. Damned Legion. Evan. Russell the W. My wife. Tiki. Tiki even showed up for a bit. So yeah. That's the stream, folks. I'm going to link the stuff you need. I keep an eye on my YouTube postings for when the next one's happening. I'll try to let you guys know. Here's the new aluminum foil song. Please subscribe to Aluminum Foil if you haven't had to. If you enjoyed the stuff. And yeah. Oh yeah, also thank you too, Eric. Let me get you to the MG stream. Bastard's starting early. But he's got a box. So yeah, I'd say head over to Tim and give him a shout. That's all right. I'm going to try to get more consistent on times. But anyway, Tim's stream starting. Head over there. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming. And look at all we accomplished. All right, peace out.